wtmj-tv Milwaukee, your #1 news station. News for tonight at 10.
Good evening and Merry Christmas. Mike and Melody are off tonight. I'm Elizabeth Kay.
And I'm Jeff Fleming. The Packers' postseason future is being determined right now in Minneapolis.
But before we get to that, a quick word on that strange heavy snowfall tonight. For about 2 hours, most of our viewing area experienced heavy snow combined with lightning. Sheriff's departments report scores of minor accidents and cars in ditches as the roads became suddenly slick. Very poor visibility in many areas made driving difficult. City salt trucks are out trying to keep streets safe, but extra caution is urged for drivers. What caused that lightning and how much snow will we get? Well, Paul Joseph joins us from the Weather Center with some answers. Paul?
Elizabeth, you kept asking for a white Christmas. It just came a little late. But anyway, it was almost like a spring squall line that moved through the area. We had lightning, we had thunder, and we had about 2 hours of snow showers, which were heavy. How much fell? Well, take a look here. The official snowfall at the airport was 2.2 inches of snow, but it ended about as suddenly as it started. Moved into the area about 6 o'clock, ended about 8 o'clock, and you can see on the snow scene graphic that the snow is pushed south of Wisconsin into Illinois. It's pushing toward the southeast. Still heavy snows up near the Lake Superior snow belt, but around here it looks like clear skies and colder weather right on through tomorrow morning. So it was a little bit unusual, more like an April situation with rain and thunderstorms than a December situation.
And thank you for that explanation, Paul. Jeff?
The Packers and Packer fans are watching Monday Night Football with added intensity tonight to determine what the rest of the season will be like for the Green Bay Packers. Dennis Krause is here now with more on that. Dennis?
So far, it's been a very painful evening as far as what the Cincinnati Bengals are doing. The Packers need one more comeback to make the playoffs, but this time it has to be the Cincinnati Bengals that make that comeback. Right now in Minnesota, the Vikings lead the Bengals 22-7. They've just started the second half. As I mentioned, a frustrating evening so far in Green Bay. Packers gathered at homes watching the contest. That's Mark Murphy. Looking at tape shot by this evening by Channel 4 photographer Mark Waz at Ken Rutger's home. John Anderson watching. Vikings streak to a 19-0 lead. Minnesota must lose for the Packers to make the playoffs, of course. And in the early going, all Minnesota. Rich Carlos has 5 field goals, 22-7, as now you look at the home of Tim Harris and many of the Packers watching there. 22-7, the Vikings leading early in the third quarter. Let's go live now to Green Bay and talk with Tim Harris, and I'll talk loud because I know there's some noise in the background. Tim, thanks for joining us. How painful has this been so far?
Well, it's been pretty painful, I guess, but the game went over to the fat lady sings. You know, I feel that there still has a long way to go. Minnesota gets the ball when third quarter starts, so we can't give up hope yet. The game ain't over yet.
As far as the first half, Vikings came out very strong. How do you analyze that first half and what happened?
Well, the Vikings always come out strong when they're at home, but hopefully they have a dull period in their time to where, you know, they get back to where Cincinnati get the momentum right now and just take advantage of it. So hopefully it works like that for us.
Now, hopefully there will be a Bengal comeback. You guys will be in the playoffs. But if you don't make the playoffs, this season's still a remarkable turnaround from 4-12 to 10-6.
Yes, it is, and we're still satisfied about the way the season went. You know, we were 10-6, and we know for one thing at least we'll have some Monday night games next year or some live Sunday games next year. So it won't be a complete letdown if Cincinnati doesn't pull it out.
As you know, being the premier pass rusher in the NFL, 19.5 sacks, that when a team's ahead, you can really tee off on the opposing quarterback. Are you concerned that Boomer Esiason's going to be under some heavy pressure in the second half, and what do the Bengals need to do to get back into it?
Well, I think they just need to give Boomer Esiason some more protection right now. Let him have enough time to throw the ball along. Hopefully, Chris Dolman or Keith Millard will get any sacks so they catch up with me, so I lead the NFL in sacks. Those are the only 2 guys I really have to worry about right now by passing me. So far, I don't think they have any sacks. You know, I've left the room a couple of times while the game's been going on. But hopefully they won't get any sacks away, so I'll lead the NFL today.
And hopefully the Bengals will come back and win. Tim, you're very gracious to let us into your home and to join us. Best of luck the rest of tonight.
Well, thank you very much, sir.
All right, Tim Harris of the Green Bay Packers watching and waiting, still hoping for a Bengals victory.
A lot of Packers hopeful, a lot of Packer fans still hopeful.
That's right.
Thank you, Dennis. Elizabeth?
And of course, Packer fans across the state are cheering on the Bengals tonight with great enthusiasm. News 4 tonight's Noreen Lauer sat in with some die-hard fans tonight.
These are the Bronsons. Mom, Dad, the kids, and some in-laws. They've been loyal